Hello, a newer version. Okay. Here's hoping all the mods work with it. I have Lone Star turned off still. Everything else should be fine, I hope. Do you really want to exit? Yes. Yeah, what up? Matt is a nerd. Alright, you can go ahead and tell me. Who are you? I'm going to give up on that. If you've been here before and you account, what is your other account? I've given up on trying to figure out who you are. Alright, so we're going to try to deliver some presents. Let's browse them contracts. What? Okay. Do we have any coming out of Kingsman? We do. To Albuquerque or Reading. Let's do shortest destination. Yeah, I guess Albuquerque is the shortest. Okay. $82 per mile. Damn, that pays really well. Holy cow. All right. Let's do that one. I'm not 100% sure how these external contracts work. You started following me this year? That doesn't really help either. Am I in my truck? I am in my truck.
Are they part of the Discord?
Yeah, are you in Discord? That's a good question. I didn't think of that. Oh, he is in Discord and he does post, but he does it with a third account.
Oh my god, seriously?
Yeah, I know, right? Watch out! He hit me.
I'm looking at your Discord.
Okay.
Like Marty Bunny, Barry Never Pie. He hasn't showed up in a long time.
Oh, Barry Never Pie hasn't shown up. If I say your name, will you admit that's who you are without having me guess? It could be Barry Never Pie. Barry Never Pie would start an account called Matt is a Nerd. That just feels like something he would do. I think Marty Bunny's been around longer than that. Plus, Marty Bunny's Discord and Twitch account are the same name.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, I almost hit that cop.
I can only see people that are currently online. I don't see people that are offline.
Yeah, that happened to me too. I guess it was an update, but I need to figure out how to turn that off.
Yeah, 'cause it's very annoying.
I'd like to see people that are offline as well. I'm sure there's a checkbox somewhere. I just need to go hunt it down. What's up, Skid? Yeah, dude, thanks for those new images, dude. I haven't put them into like Discord or Twitch or anything yet, but just think of some of the new folks that stopped showing up when I arrived. Well, Barry Never Pie. I'm guessing that's not you then. Let's see, who else? Who else stopped showing up? There were a lot of people that showed up recently.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem.
I had this big influx of like new awesome viewers. So it makes it a little challenging for me to try to figure out who exactly you are. I'm gonna go around this dude. Okay. You're not American. Well, that... If you're not American, that really only excludes maybe 1/3 of my audience. Because I would say probably 2/3 of my audience is non-American. But I mean, that does help. That guy... Okay, that guy did not stay next to me. Go, bro. Let's try to fix my truck real quick. I have how long to pick this up? 19 hours? Okay. So I could even sleep. I think I'll do that. I think I'll fix my truck and grab us some sleep and then pick up the job. All right, let's service the truck. Hey, David's now hosting me. Thanks, David. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
I'd like to buy a vowel. Give me the first letter of your other Twitch account that I would the other Twitch account name. See if I recognize it off the first letter of that other Twitch account name. That might work. What's up, Hilo? How are you doing? Good, sir or madam? I don't know. You could be a lady. Although if you're a dude and I said a lady, you're probably all like, you don't have to say it all creepy.
If she's a girl and you said it that way, it's creepy no matter.
Yeah, it's true. It's creepy whether you're a guy or a girl, really. It's just, why are you saying it like that? Don't say it like that. That's weird. It starts with an S, and it's a pretty good tip. Oh, I can just go and pick it up. Oh, I've already accepted the job. Let's deliver these Christmas gifts, shall we? Here we go. Sidian? No, Sidian's shown up recently. Oh. Yeah.
Skid, obviously, but Skid's both American and uses the same name everywhere.
Is Shadow Canadian?
Yeah, Shadow's Canadian.
Okay, so he's not American, but it's not Shadow. Shadow showed up yesterday. Okay. Other S's. What's up, Zura? How you doing, man? We're delivering Christmas presents today. That's a pretty straight shot. No need to worry about anything there. Like legit Christmas presents. They're on the back of the truck. Living the dream. Word.
No.
My other account has followed you since like November. So it's only been like a month and a half.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'd have to go dig through like my follower logs just to try to find it, but I can't do that in the middle of a stream. Well, I could, but I'm not gonna. Do you see what I'm hauling?
Oh wow, like big actual like.
Yeah, like actually Christmas presents.
Cool.
How neat is that, huh?
Pretty cool.
You're German. Well, it's not Sidian. Sidian's been here for a while.
There's another German person that's followed you for like the last 3 months.
In case you don't know, to claim your reward, you claim it through World of Trucks. Yeah, I synced up to World of Trucks recently. Like just 20 minutes ago. And when I started up the game, it was all like logging you into World of Trucks. So I guess it's automated now. But thank you for the heads up, Hilo. And Hilo clarified he's a dude.
Well, at least you didn't creep out another lady.
I know, right? That's all I seem to do to the ladies. They're all like, ew, you're creepy. Maybe you just forgot me.
I think that you would probably recognize them instantly.
Yeah,
But you know.
I'm pretty sure I would recognize your name immediately. I just, in the last 2 months, I've gotten like maybe 60 followers.
Well, to be fair, you also forget my name.
That is true. I do forget Cappy? Is it Cappy? Cappy. I forget her name too. I call her Cappy in real life now because it's easier than calling her by her real name because I forget that. Also feels weird just calling your wife by her real name.
It's because you don't use terms of endearment. You don't say like baby or honey or any of those.
Yeah.
You always just use my name.
Oh, it starts with Seb. Sebi. It's Sebi something. I always called you Sebi when you showed up. Sebi Master?
Oh yeah, Sebi Master. That sounds right.
Sebi Master sounds right. Is it Sebi Master? Once he put Seb, I was all like, Sebi. I knew that. Sebi Master. Yeah, alright. What's up, dude?
It makes me like him more because he's totally on you with the Matt is a nerd profile.
He is. He nailed that account.
Yeah, that's a great account.
Yo, what's up, Tree Cassette? That's gonna be like a new thing for Trico when he shows up. AwesomeMattG! I love this song. Because we had these bots for a while
Oh, yeah.
that like all they do is show up and say, hey, AwesomeMattG, and then put 3 Y's at the end of my name and then say, I love this song. And I'm like, these bots need to get some work, man. There's no music. I guess playing music during your stream is just a really common thing to do. So they figured it was just easy. Are they gone? They haven't returned in the last couple of days, no. So I think they might be gone. I don't know if you noticed, Trika, but the donation bars at the bottom of the stream are gone. My only friends were the bots. Sad face. So because that donation bar is gone, that means an upgrade is coming soon. Yes, yeah, yesterday I was streaming another game, and with the bit donations, it got me all the way up to 99.5%, and I figured, you know what, that's close enough. We're taking the donation thing down. Mission accomplished. I didn't want to be one of those guys that's all like, I need 0.5%. Come on, everybody, more bits. 99.5. Good enough.
I guess I'll give you $1.
Yeah, exactly. Cappy will let me spend an extra like $5 or $6 out of the bank or whatever. The best thing is the last time I said my other account was that I should make a new account called Matt is a Nerd. Well, obviously I didn't see that.
Or you did.
Wow.
You just completely forgot.
Maybe, yeah.
You're very forgetful.
I am, like, insanely forgetful. Like, gotcho bad. That's a phrase that a German and an Israeli in my chat are not going to get. Shoot, Americans wouldn't get it, for the most part.
No,
You'd have to live in South Texas or California.
yeah.
That's a very Tex-Mex phrase. If Texas Vet was here, he'd get it. He'd be like, "Oh, dude, don't say that." Typical Texas people. Yeah, man. That's like, I forget where it was, but I read that there was a, they had done a poll of American foreigners visiting other countries, and then having the people from those other countries ask the American foreigners, "Hey, where are you from?" And then they gathered information based off of what the American foreigners were saying, where they were saying they were from. And it was something like 98% of the American foreigners said, "I'm from America," or "I'm from the United States." One of those two. And then the 2% that didn't, all of them were from Texas, and they didn't respond with "I'm from the United States" or "I'm from America." They said, "I'm from Texas." And out of the, like, 98% that said they were from America, very few of them were actually from Texas. They were just from another state. So it's like Texans are very, like, proud of their state, and they would rather say they're from Texas than from the US. And I mean, it's not like, if I came to anybody that spoke English and said, "I'm from Texas," they would know exactly what I meant. You know, Texas is well known enough in the world that people wouldn't go, "Where's Texas?" As opposed to somebody coming up and going like, "Hey, where are you from?" And you're all like, "Saskatchewan." And you're like, "What? Where's that? Is that a city?" No, it's a state in Canada. Come on, people. But a lot of people wouldn't know that. I think there's a car to my right that I just cannot see because it's, yep, there it is. It was a cop in my blind spot. Dude, get out of there. I want to get back over to the right-hand lane, and he's right where I need to go. Put my blinkers on and see if he'll slow down. Get that blinker to shine right into his car. Well, I'm not saying foreigners don't know where Saskatchewan is. I'm saying that in comparison, more foreigners would know where Texas is compared to some place like Saskatchewan.
Instead of Saskatchewan, you should just say some other, like,
Like, I'm from Chihuahua. Do you know where Chihuahua is?
"That's a dog."
That's a dog. Without Googling it, don't Google it. All these guys are like, "I know where that is." Yeah, you come from a dog? Exactly. That's what Matt is a Nerd said. No, he doesn't know where Chihuahua is, but he's familiar with the name of the dog. Yeah, see? That one's a good example. Chihuahua is a state in Mexico.
If only Bruno was here.
Yeah, Bruno would get that.
Yeah, he'd be like, "I know where that is."
He's like, "I know where that is." Well, if somebody asked you if you were American, of course you would say yes. But the question in the survey was not, "Are you American?" It was, "Where are you from?" So that it wasn't leading them to an answer. Because obviously, if you give somebody a yes or no question, this is something I learned working in retail sales. If you give someone a yes or no question, I think it's like 70% of the time they will answer yes without listening to the question. So in retail sales, you don't ask somebody, um, you know, can no, that's actually wrong. I got that backwards. Never mind. I was going to say in retail sales, you don't go up to people and say, "Can I help you?" because that gives them a yes or no answer. And you don't want them to have a yes or no answer. You say, "How can I help you?" And that makes them have to stop and think for a second. You're getting low frame rate and buffering? I did drop a little bit of frames there for a minute, apparently.
Sorry, it was probably my fault. I opened up Steam and it started downloading stuff, and then I had to stop it.
Oh. Cappy opened Steam and it was updating all her video games.
I was like, no!
It's just like, cancel.
Yeah, so I just closed it. I was like, fuck. I don't care that much.
Sorry, everybody.
I'm sorry.
So you want your customers to think? You want your customers to not answer no. Saying no is the worst thing you could, as a salesperson, saying no is the last word you want to hear. So you give somebody a question that forces them to say something other than no. Because in addition to that, it's difficult to come back from somebody saying no. Like if you say, how can I help you today? No. What do you say to that? But if you say, how can I help you? And they're like, oh, I'm just browsing. Then you can be all like, well, what are you looking for? I can point you in the right direction. Or if they're all like, I'm looking for a computer, you can be all like, oh, blah, 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 Let me show you this one. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
This chick, she's bringing me snacks. That's fair. Good. I was afraid you were not going to be fair with that.
No, I figured I'd just take a bite.
Yeah. How do you love me? Let me count the ways. Schwam, du, 7 Heif, 14 teen, 27 Heif. Oh, I guess Matt, this is David. I guess Matt doesn't play hard games because he's married. I don't play any games where if I had a wife, she could bring me snacks and I wouldn't be all like, not now, woman.
That is fair.
Yes, this is a fair analogy. I think David's definition of hard games are competitive games.
But then it's not, oh, I suck at video games. It's that, well,
Oh,
casual
Cappy
allows-
interrupts
yeah.
me. Cappy interrupts me all the time.
No, it's my fault. He's a
Yeah.
smart boy.
I don't play difficult games because I'm constantly getting interrupted. Damn it, Cappy. If it wasn't for you and all your snack deliveries.
Oh, I'll stop bringing snacks. That way you can play competitive games with your friends.
God damn it, David. I like my snacks.
And your easy games.
David over here costing me snacks. What a dick. What a dick. These things are like the the best chocolate candy I've had like probably my entire life now.
I destroyed the container.
That's okay. It's Hershey's chocolate and then it's like mint and crispy cookie inside it. It's so good. Oh. It is Hershey's Cookie Layer Crunch, mint flavored. Oh my god.
I thought you'd show him the package. And that's why you can't play competitive games.
Alright, so let's keep going. Now that I've just killed that guy in the Jeep. You can't just hit and run, you'll go to jail. I have a delivery to make. Yo, what's up, Harry McG? I can't speak English today. I can't speak English. That has nothing to do with today. I just love that I'm delivering actual Christmas presents. This is awesome. Please pull your vehicle in for an inspection. Crap, they're gonna see that I hit someone. Skid posted a clip called Hershey's Cookie Layer Crunch Kills.
Nice.
Oh, please put that in Discord. That's awesome. I don't know what's in these 3 packages, but these 3 packages weigh 19 tons.
Cocaine.
It's cocaine! I do cocaine! I was imitating a cartoon character, not speaking the truth.
Yeah, if you do cocaine, you're too fat for that weight.
I'm the fattest crackhead I've ever seen. Bro, you need to do more cocaine. You're fat. I have a really good KDA. Cocaine is dietary? Well, no, but the joke is if you're addicted to cocaine, you will do anything for cocaine, including spending all of your money that you would have spent on food. Thus, you don't eat very much because you spent it all on cocaine.
Maybe also just because it's an upper, it makes you all like, crazed and stuff.
Shadow, what's up, dude? Sorry, I didn't see you come in. Gross.
Rolling.
Oh, I didn't see you roll in here. Yeah, good point, Cappy. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. I bet you hate that song now. I mean, you probably hated that song before I sang it, but
Just on principle.
you probably hate it more now that I've sung it and hate me more. You should. If you were addicted to cocaine, you'd even play American Truck Simulator of all things. Thanks, David. Technically, you are correct, and you're the best kind of correct. He's technically correct. So technically, you've never seen me. It's true. Actually, that's well, okay. That is true only in the aspect I've never seen you. I've seen a picture of you. But that's different. He's like a shadow. And he's gone. He's so sneaky. You know, I keep forgetting to do this, but I need to put a noise gate in OBS for my microphone. Remind me next time.
I'll remind you.
Receptionist, take a note.
Okay.
Wow, she actually said okay. I thought she was going to get pissed that I was snapping fingers at her and calling her my receptionist.
Shut up. Was that better?
Yes. Take a letter. Life cereal. Where do you get off? Forgot you posted that? Yeah, but technically that's not seeing you. That's just seeing a picture of you. And you could argue that it's still not actually seeing you. Take a note. More snacks next time. No, that was the perfect amount of snack. Enough to make my tummy happy. My tummy's all like, yum! Because my tummy talks to me. And it's all like, oi! I gotta poop! Damn it. Shut up, Matt. Now you can see the Christmas presents. There are 3 of them. A big red one, a small blue one, and a long blue one? Blue? Is that blue? I think that's blue. I gotta drive so I can stay in my lane. You've got yummy, yummy, yummy. I got snacks in my tummy. It's a party in my tummy. So yummy, so yummy. I want to go to the party too. I want to go to the party in your tummy. I forget where that's from. Stop, please. It's from a kid's show. Like a little kid's show. Yo Gabba Gabba. Thank you. I was like, it was one of the shows on like PBS or something with like the adults. Like 40-year-old adults singing songs to like toddlers. It's very strange when you think about it, but they've been wildly popular for like decades. I watched them when I was a kid. Not Yo Gabba Gabba, but other similar style. Like I watched The Elephant Show. Holy shit, that show was my jam when I was a little kid. Fucking love that show. I look back at it now and I like watch like a little bit of The Elephant Show and I'll be like, oh my god, this show is terrible. How did my parents sit with me while I watched this? Skinnamarink dinky dink. Oh my god.
I can tell you if it's anything like my nephew, you're just so happy that they're not bothering you, you just put up with it.
Yeah, that's probably true. You're like, oh, thank God they're distracted. Matt wanted to be an elephant when he grew up. I didn't want to be an elephant, but I certainly wanted to have elephant friends. Look around me. There are many things to see that some would say could never be. I don't know the like tune to this song, so I'm just butchering it, but The Elephant Show was the first place where I heard the Cookie song. Oh, now it's starting to sound really familiar. Oh god, where's that from, David? Oh my god. I'm gonna read this off to you, Cappy. See if you can figure out where this is from. Look around you. There are many things to see. that some would say could never be. These things I
It's David the Gnome.
Is it David the Gnome? Trolls and wizards and fairy kings, birds that talk and fish that sing. That sounds. That feel. Oh shit! I missed my turn. I was distracted by the.
Look around you. There are many things to see.
Oh shit! Yeah, now that you're singing it, I'm like, oh my god, that's it.
That's the tune.
That's David the Gnome.
That's David the Gnome.
Oh my god, and his fox Swift.
Oh, heck yeah.
And is it just me, or was that in? I think it was in the credits when it would show one of the gnomes like eating this soup out of a wooden bowl or something. It looked like the tastiest shit ever. It was like this crappy nothing cartoon food, and I watched him eat it, and I was like, oh my god, I want to know what kind of food that is because it looks so good. Sharon, Lois, and Bram? That's the Elephant Show. Shadow, that was the Elephant Show.
Maybe it was called something different in Canada.
Maybe it was called something different in Canada. But yeah, they had a giant elephant with them, a giant elephant costume dude. Like a mascot costume, kind of. They were kids singers? Well, they weren't kids. They were adults. But they sung kids songs.
Cool. Apparently the people in the Elephant Show are Canadian.
Are they Sharon, Lois, and Bram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sharon, Lois, and Bram, and Elephant.
Eureka's Castle? Holy
Oh.
shit.
Love
I
it.
loved Eureka's Castle. My favorite characters were the ones that lived in the moat. I forget who they were, but I remember they weren't allowed in the castle, so they just hung out in the moat. David the Gnome was called something else in Israel, but he remembers David the Gnome. Batley. Oh, Batley was from Eureka's Castle, wasn't he? He was a vegetarian. Veterinarian. What? Fred Penner? Or David the Gnome? What are we talking about?
Batley was a blue bat who wore glasses.
He's probably talking about David the Gnome. The Gnome, yeah, okay.
Oh, Boggy and Quagmire, the Moat twins.
Boggy and Quagmire. Yeah.
They ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Nice. That sounds like somebody that lives in a moat would eat peanut butter and jelly.
No.
Muppet Babies? Oh shit, Muppet Babies was awesome. Muppet, 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 Muppet Babies, 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 Muppet Babies.
Wow.
Damn. Still raking in the checks for singing that song for them. Like, I bet you had no idea that I was the one that originally sung that song. Obviously, right? Yeah, no, I knew what you meant, Shadow. I was just giving you a hard time. I'm all like, they were singers of kids' songs, not that they were actually children. Yeah, no, I got that. Thanks. Fucking, I loved Muppet Babies. Also loved Rugrats. But just Rugrats. Like, all the other shows that were about Rugrats or took place in the same universe, I never watched any of them, because there was the adult Rugrats show where they were, like, middle school kids, I think. And then there was another show with the character that says that they put his face on everything on the internet and just says smashing all the time. I don't know who the hell that is, but I know he's from a show that's either takes place in the Rugrats universe or is done by the same people that did the Rugrats. I don't really know what the connection is there, but I know there's some connection. Never saw any of the others though, but Rugrats was awesome.
Oh, the Wild Thornberries.
Wild Thornberries. Okay. I don't know if that was just after my time or what. Yeah, I was aware of All Grown Up.
Yeah, first episode date 1998.
First episode was 1998. Yeah, I was in 8th grade in middle school, about to go to high school. Yeah, I was. No, wait,
No,
1998? That was my freshman year of high school,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Okay, yeah, that was my freshman year of high school. There was no way I was watching The Wild Thornberrys in high school. You outgrew it. I was familiar with All Grown Up, and I think I watched like 1 or 2 episodes, but even that was still out of my cartoon watching age. Not cartoon watching age, but that kind of cartoon watching age. I think they did that cartoon to kind of like follow the fans of the Rugrats up in age, but it didn't really work because it was still the same kind of cartoon. It was just with older characters, and it was just like, I'm past that now. That's when I got to the age where all I did was play video games. So it was either I can wake up on Saturday morning and watch cartoons, or I can wake up on Saturday morning and play Super Mario World. And I was like, nah, dude, I'm playing Super Mario World, and I'm playing Yoshi's Island, and I'm playing Super Metroid. I'm like, I'm not watching All Grown Up Rugrats. Holy shit, David. That is the most messed up thing ever. He's like, if they were to bring the Rugrats back today, they'd have to add a spin to it like Tommy is a legit wizard. There's no longer on Earth, he's a dimension traveler. Angelica's still on Earth, and she's a mercenary for hire. Yeah, exactly. They'd have to like really... Cartoons have gotten less about you're a kid having adventures in your mind, and more like you're a kid who has like his own robot suit of armor, and you fight evil people all the time, and then go home and eat your Wheaties. I don't know. Yeah, I still watch cartoons. Like, I watch Family Guy. Robot Chicken probably doesn't qualify as a cartoon, but I watch Robot Chicken. I watched Big Mouth. Big Mouth was hilarious. Then again, that's not a cartoon for kids, you know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Nightly? How are you doing, lady? Ladies. Congrats on getting a job, yo. Alright, so we're coming out of Albuquerque, and I want to get presents. Nightly go study.